First up in this week's Tech News Roundup, the Samsung Galaxy Note Edge shocked the tech world when it was launched at IFA earlier this month, with a bizarre and unusual screen that wraps around the edge of your phone. And we were looking forward to getting our hands on one, but sadly it seems that the Galaxy Edge won't be heading to these shores, at least not officially. The Galaxy Edge may be similar in size to the impressive Samsung Galaxy Note 4, but that curved display really helps to set it apart from any other gadget on the market. Whether it helps to make the Edge easier to use remains to be seen, but could this be the future of smartphones, phablets and tablets? Well, it seems that Samsung isn't currently convinced, with it being noted that the Galaxy Edge won't make an official appearance on UK shores, and it won't be available in the majority of other European countries either, although it will still be possible to get your hands on one if you're willing to pay enough to import it. Whether the Galaxy Edge will make an official appearance in the UK further down the line remains to be seen, but we'd love to see more choices for buying Samsung's left field tablet soon. Next up, the Apple iPhone 6 may have only just been released, but already we're seeing some brilliantly cool accessories, like this camera case. Not only does it add a huge f2 lens, but it even pairs your iPhone up to an APS-C sensor, letting you take snaps to rival standalone cameras. The case could be the perfect gadget if you want iOS functionality, but like the look of more serious camera phones like the epic Panasonic Lumix CM1. The case will be available for both Apple iPhone 5 and iPhone 6 phones, hooking up via the Lightning port, and unlike the majority of cases out there, it does have a whole lot more than simply protecting your iPhone. Then again, with a price tag of $499, so it should do. But the svelte looking gadget does look like an impressive bit of kit for photography lovers. It introduces a large shutter button on the top of the device to start, giving ergonomics that are a lot closer to a proper camera than a smartphone, but it's the lens and sensor combo that should really stand out. With the case scheduled for 2015, tech specs are still being finalised, but it's promised a big APS-C size sensor, a normal lens with a large aperture and a unique image processing algorithm. And finally, meet the Com One, an ambitious Indiegogo project that's taken the smartwatch fight to Apple, Samsung, LG and Motorola, and at a much cheaper price point. You may not have heard of Com One, but it packs in Android Wear, so you know exactly what you'll be getting when it comes to the OS. And it's wrapped in an aluminium or stainless steel body. The actual design of the Com One isn't a world away from Android Wear smartwatches like the LG G Watch or Samsung Galaxy Gear Live. The square design might lack the overall style of more rounded rivals like the Apple Watch or Motorola 360, but there are some bold claims for the Com One that could help it set the smartwatch standard. The 1.6-inch touchscreen is an AMOLED panel, featuring a 320 by 320 resolution, and there's a 1 GHz processor under the hood, along with 512 MB of RAM and 4 GB of onboard storage. The watch gets Wi-Fi, Bluetooth and NFC, and an FM tuner. As well as with rivals, the Com One also includes a gyroscope, accelerometer, pedometer, GPS and heart rate monitor. But unlike a lot of smartwatches we've seen, the Com One is compatible with regular 20mm watch straps, letting you personalise it yourself or fit replacement straps without having to head back to the manufacturer. But if you want, you can pick one up from Com One for an extra $10.